Oh, wait, I took damage? Okay.
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
Thanks, K9. Alright. Last time we found out that, America is still here. Big surprise. See that? Thank you. Yeah, I don't need that many parts. Oh, still an A rank. Pretty good.
HQ, requesting the zone be designated for heightened security.
Roger. Upgrading security status.
I got him! Get off!
I don't know how many flips that was. I think it was like 17,000. Which I'm okay with. We're just gonna kill all these guys because why not?
Get off!
Yeah, I don't care that I missed his arm.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar.
Well,
you can engage if you wish.
Can't run from a fight.
It is your choice.
Engage.
Here comes more of it.
That's Right, the double. Just gonna these. What? Turn me around. You jerk. Fine as long as it's got no arms. Just a refill there. Still an A rank. I'm okay with that. Like chair. Umbrella.
Raiden, what's your status?
They trashed my car. I'll have to go the rest of the way on foot.
Do you really have to do this?
Look, I'm fed up with all of it. Companies like ours, yours, bend the laws when it suits business. Why not bend it when it can save innocent lives?
Raiden.
Boris, listen to me. That VR training, they'll be warped into killing machines. They'll be set on POWs, civilians. It'll be one atrocity after another.
Like what you went through.
We can't have any more Jack the Rippers. You saw what happened with George. I'm doing this, Boris. I have to. I can't save those kids from becoming cyborgs, but I can stop them from becoming murderers.
Say you succeed. Say you get all the brains back. Then what?
Just so happens I know great cybernetic surgeon.
Doctor. But he cannot.
You won't change my mind, Boris. This is my fight now.
And your wife and son? What of them?
They're in New Zealand. Safe. Rose would understand why I have to do this.
All right, damn you. You do realize Marshall has the contract for law enforcement throughout the city. They are the law in Denver.
Yeah, we've met.
Well then. Officially, Maverick Incorporated condemns you and your actions as unlawful. And a pain in the asshole. Now, increase your codec encryption. Do not worry about the lag.
And unofficially?
I'll do all I can over the codec to help. I do not like what those Mudaki are doing any more than you.
Spasiba, Tavarish. Spasiba.
He's unbreakable.
Yes, Tavarish.
Oh. Oh. But I can't get that one. We don't like plant. Science. That's the only way to break glass, right? apparently hit it. I'm okay with this. I can see him. He has a gun! I wish there was a dedicated block button. Makes it a lot easier to do parrying. He has a gun!
Right. You will find an elevator inside that office. Use it to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
You can always find it. What the hell? Oh, that guy. That was a C just because the frickin' guy had a... Ugh, oh well. I didn't press what floor I wanted to go to.
Doc, what's your status?
I am reviewing the pre-flight checklist now. I have hired contractors to handle shipping the brain units. We should be airborne in just a few minutes.
You sure you can pilot that chopper by yourself?
Right, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight? Even manned helicopters possess a robust semi-automatic mode. It is simple, really. So simple that I can continue to monitor your status and world marshal security from the pilot seat. I must say, for the world's largest PMC, their security procedures are quite poor. Quite poor. Sadly, I did not have the necessary permissions to override their plans. Nevertheless, the data I did find should prove most useful. So please, do feel free to contact me whenever you like.
Appreciate it, Doc.
Well, it's not every day one has the chance to collect so many brains. Think of the data, the research. Oh, and of course, your personal safety was a concern as well.
Oh, I got a drum can. Nobody's alerted yet. I'd like to jump down and get at least one surprise kill. That rocket launch guy is a bit in the way. See? Nobody saw us. Nobody saw that happen. At all. Oh, that guy's got an arm.
More classified Patriot information was in that man's holographic memory.
We finally got one. Oh. Okay. Is there anything special in here? Oh, no, there is. Oh, 2-2. This isn't very cool. Ah, this thing. Got us on that side.
Here comes another attack.
Where we fight a Pacific guy? Yeah, the big guy. For a while.
Enemy sighted!
Took a bit of damage. Those Zandatsu killed him.
Enemy sighted!
You cannot proceed any further via the rooftops. There is a freight railroad underground. The elevator ahead will take you to it.
All right. Excellent.
This must be the railroad.
It would appear so. Likely part of Denver's old system. This city was a major transport hub in the early years of freight trains. This particular line appears to have been abandoned some time ago. It was originally constructed to transport supplies to an underground factory. But now, it seems even the electrical system is no longer functioning.
Yeah, it's pitch black in here.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
All right. Toggle ARs.
They still have not noticed you. Do not expose yourself.
I thought this was America. What? Oh, BS. Okay. any hit. Any hit doesn't matter. It immediately stuns you. Doesn't matter if you've been literally hit by a massive meteor. Get hit by a missile and not be stunned. God forbid. One monkey boy tries to get you. What? No! Do a turn around! I want to hear none of this bullshit. No, like, as soon as you get in front of them, if you're anywhere near them when they do that, you're screwed. Absolutely not. I take the Dead Space approach. Nobody heard that. All completely wrong.
There is a maintenance shaft up ahead. Use it to return to the surface. Okay. Wait for Monkey Boy there to turn around. I think they would augment them with AR displays like I have. What? It would appear your only way forward is to return to the surface. You will exit into an evacuated commercial district. Security is heavy, but you need not worry about collateral damage when engaging the enemy.
About time. Finally, I can cut loose.
Proceed to the right from the exit. You will find a stairway on your right. Those stairs lead to a shortcut to World Marshal Headquarters. Do not be distracted by the advertisements. You are not here as a tourist.
Sure. I'll just buy a quick souvenir or two for Rose, and that'll be it.
Raiden, we must hurry.
Remind me to teach you about sarcasm sometime.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining.
Oh, damn. Wolf got them jokes. Got them sick burns.
Right. You have almost reached World Marshal Headquarters. It appears there are enemies on the overpass. I suggest cutting the road supports. That should bring it down.
Come on. Got a cardboard box. Everything's okay.
Enemy ahead, Raiden! Avoid fighting if you can.
What? Oh, bullshit.
More Patriot intel. Bring me more. And maybe I can develop something interesting from it.
Head for the next objective marker.
Endurance +1. Heck yeah.
The stock LQ-84 Fenrir, unable to speak. A real dog has a far greater intellect.
Isn't this all a bit much? Any decent lunatic would have quit after Mexico.
Jetstream, Sam.
I heard you dropped the lab director in half. Old habits die hard, eh, Jack? But now here you are. The child soldier, fighting for the children. Please. What do you really expect to accomplish here? Play savior to a bunch of brains? And what? Earn a medal?
Yeah.
Think about it, Jack. No matter how many Mexican kids we cut or Africans we bury, the first world looks away. No one gives a shit. Not the media, not the politicians, certainly not the average Joe. Too busy fretting for money, or sex, religion, fame.
Hey, Jack. All right.
But you're a man on a mission, aren't you? Gonna fix everything. Just you and your new sword there. Solve everything with violence. Is that it?
Yes.
My sword is a means to an end. To protect those you'd prey on.
Really? Let me ask you. All those cyborgs you've killed up to now, maybe they weren't kids, but they were people. You ever think about them? When you're chopping them into hamburger?
They're adults. They made their choice.
Sure they're adults. Sure they signed up for this. Right on the dotted line of their BMC contract. Usually they're no strangers to war. In fact, many times they already lost a limb or two. Many times they were out of work and starving on the street. So yes, they sign up for surgery to fight God knows where. How else would you provide for your family when your country's embroiled in civil war? Pain receptors shut down, pumped full of fear-inhibiting nanomachines and sent right into the blender? Your blender? But they made their choice, right? Open your eye and see, Raiden.
I've seen plenty.
Then listen. Those battlefield emotions that the nanos suppress. Listen to them.
What are you talking about?
Shh.
There he is! Kill him!
Can we take him?
What's wrong?
The way he killed all the others? Oh God. Please God, don't let me die.
Let's do this!
This isn't fair.
Little punk!
Listen closely now.
Die!
This life. I watched my wife and son die. This is all I had left.
You ain't shit!
Goddamn, I need just my legs. I needed a job.
Stop!
I didn't know what I was signing up for.
Again, I've been hit by a rock in the
Is
face.
something the matter, Raiden?
I really think it's not true.
Bring Mama to the States.
All of this is literally just kind of pumped
Whatever it takes to
into him.
this torture.
Stop it!
What am I even fighting? I wind up like this, fighting for these guys.
Get off!
Yeah, Raiden might care. I don't care.
Get off!
Oh ho!
Didn't change anything.
Get off. No damage. Heck yeah.
Raiden, are you injured?
I thought they had a choice. A fair choice. Not like you.
People are different.
As opposed to AIs? You're all the same, huh? You and your brothers. Manipulating mankind for our own good.
It appears my statement has upset you. I apologize.
No, it's... I know you're right.
As for AIs, we adapt as we learn. Just as any intellect operates, man or machine. Altering the course of mankind is not among my defined directives.
Oh, good.
That's a relief.
Samuel's behavior does not match established parameters.
You know him?
Affirmative. We served together on 3 previous missions. He proved most capable.
Well, of course. And took me out.
I have always found him dependable. Until now. Scouting data for the next area. I'll patrol ahead. You follow. Raiden, your current emotional state appears highly volatile. I am sure you do not intend to abort the mission, but I suggest you avoid combat for the time being.
Oh yeah, the force stealth section. Yeah, because these guys didn't see that massive billboard of Jetstream Sam appear on the wall. These guys work for Marshall, not Desperado. Hey, that guy works for a competitor. Kill him. Backed into our system. Kill him. Cover box. They don't give me my cardboard box. How can I be stealthy without my box? So we're just gonna walk around here. I mean, they don't see anything.
Told me what I wanted to hear. This war was over. They just threw me away. You know, it would be like this. Trust this shit. Why did I trust them? Stupid.
Yeah, you're supposed to lose here because, yeah, there's Sam.
I know.
How'd they finish me off? These guys just brought on.
Not so black and white now, is it?
Is your cause just? Or is that just what you tell yourself? Fuck.
Come here. Come here, Sam. I want your sword.
How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper. My name is Monsoon,
What
of
happened
the
to
winds of destruction.
Sam's supposed to be here.
Yeah. I guessed as much.
Oh, there he is.
Feasting on the insides of your enemies? How easily you ignore the loss of life when it suits your convenience. So tell me, who saves the weak from the man who saves the weak?
You're the ones exploiting them. You take advantage of their weakness. Of course they get hurt when you set them up as your human shield.
Kill or be killed, Jack. Phnom Penh taught me that.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, you aren't the only one to grow up on the killing fields. War is a cruel parent, but an effective teacher. Its final lesson is carved deep in my psyche. That this world and all its people are diseased. Free will is a myth.
I'm at war with the world and every living soul in it.
Memes. The DNA of the soul.
All the memes.
They shape our world. They are the culture. They are everything we pass on. Expose someone to anger long enough, they learn hate. They become a carrier.
The memes.
Greed, despair.
The memes.
How about full of shit? Is that a meme? You can't fight nature, Jack. Wind blows, rain falls, and the strong prey upon the weak. Sam tells me you see your weapon as a tool. Something that saves lives, a means of justice. Now there's a pretty meme. Exquisite.
Memes.
It spared you the burden of all the lives you've taken. Absolved you of guilt when you enjoyed it. That is until the illusion was broken. Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course.
Sam is just sitting there like, can
You
we
have
get
no
this over
choices
with?
to make, nothing to answer for.
Please. I don't want to be made into a meme.
You can die with a clear conscience.
I'm really honestly not a
right.
fan of his weapons.
About me, I mean. I knew something was off. After the Patriots, I thought I could walk off the battlefield and into a normal life. But here I am, surrounded by death, arguing philosophy with terrorists. I told myself this was about justice, about protecting the weak. But I was wrong.
I just really
Then
want to kill you.
admit it.
I learned young that killing your enemies felt good. Really good. In America, my friends, my family, they helped me forget the devil inside.
America,
But who am I kidding? I was born to kill.
America.
The bit about my sword, that means of justice stuff, I guess I needed something to keep the Ripper in check when I was knee-deep in bodies.
You?
But you, all this, is a wake-up call to what I really believe. What I really am.
What are you saying?
I'm saying Jack is back. Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitors.
What? This is madness. You
Do it!
All right.
Pain. This is why I fight. This is my normal. My nature.
You've lost your mind.
Who's next?
I'll take this dance. No, Sam. Report back
Sam's
to
like,
the
yes,
chief.
this is what I want.
He's mine.
Damn it.
You're the boss. I misjudged you. You are like us after all.
Now you're just being nasty. That nickname you love so much. Wanna know how I got it? Actually, why don't I give you a demonstration? I think it's time for Jack to let her rip.
Death approaches. Back to the earth with you. Forget it. Give it up. This one's on me! Left hand rule!
Wait, the left hand rule.
Magnetic power!
Yeah, magnetic. There's electrical or generator or anything like that.
Back to the earth with you! Back to the earth with you! Welcome to my utopia of death! Magnetic force, Jack! Nature!
Damn,
Magnetic power!
that's a lot. A lot of stuff there.
I have won this! Get the throat! Your memes been cut off, Jack!
My memes. Not my memes. Also, he's kind of just spewing a lot of shit.
You lost this one!
Need to know what.
So this is Jack's terrifying true form!
Now, Lawrence Force does have something to do with magnetic field, but it's more of force given by an induction field.
Give it up! Give it up! Give it up!
I don't know what direction that is. I don't know what direction that is.
This one's on me! Magnetic power!
Oh damn. I mean, the music's kicking.
I'll put you under, weakling. Now what will you do, Jack Ripper? You're dead! Get off! Go easy!
going. Hey, that's not bad.
Kill. Or be killed.
Don't be
Cambodia.
ashamed. It's only nature running its course. Your means end here.
No. I passed one. To you. Sure as the sun will rise. The slaughter will continue. Now, I return to the earth. Wind blows. Rain falls. The strong prey on the weak. All is as it should be.
River mode for tutorial. Play. Become Jack the Ripper.
Raiden?
I'm fine, Kevin. Relax. I'll get the brains. I don't want this for anyone else.
All right, man.
Later.
Not bad. Yeah, I don't like dystopia. I know there's a mouse cursor in the way. Fortunately, customize the body. Don't have any extra bodies though. That has to be done. Energy has to be done. Actually, I guess life 4 because I found the other one, but skills. I don't want the Psy though, but I definitely want this. That. So we're gonna go ahead. Get a skill. Falling lightning is a pretty good one. Can't afford anything more. Okay. Essentially got everything we wanted, so all good.
You killed Monsoon. I'm impressed. The brains are in the server room undergoing training. Knock yourself out. Go nuts.
Excuse me, ma'am.
I'm sorry, sir. Our business hours for the day have ended.
Yeah.
We are looking forward to
Yes.
Watch out! They keep on coming!
Raiden, Sundowner contacted you from the top floor. Time to make your way up there.
Yes, sir, Dr. Wolf. Try to stock up. Honestly, it's just stock up on BP at this point.
The elevators appear to be disabled, which we should have expected, I suppose.
I will access the control unit. Perhaps you can hack an elevator and make it operational.
Ooh, splendid idea. By all means, yes.
Oh, yeah.
It seems the guards are storming the building. Raiden, get back to the entrance. Buy me some time to get this elevator operational.
You can control that UGT as well, yes? Give them hell!
Heck was a success! Und the elevator rein!
S rank.
Enough with the guards. Just get in the elevator.
Hey. I want as many points as possible.
For security purposes, the building is divided into upper and lower halves. The lower area consists of offices and meeting space for staff and visitors, while confidential military projects and technical research are restricted to the upper levels.
So that's where the brains in the server room will be, up top.
Indeed. But that elevator can only access the lower floors. You need to get to the 20th floor and pass the security gate there to reach the upper area.
Let me guess. Time to find another left hand?
Well, that is the problem. Security cyborgs would not have sufficient clearance. But managers and senior staff have already been evacuated, no doubt.
So...
The only option is to cut the power to the security gate, which will not be easy. It is powered by no less than 3 systems, including a backup power supply. You will need to destroy all of the electrical control panels to disable them. In any case, you should arrive at the 20th floor soon. The electrical panels are most likely hidden in the walls. Use your enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there. Ah, the security gate. It is composed of steel alloy bonded by a high-frequency electrical current. It should unlock once the power has been cut.
So this is the part where you be stealthy. as much as a guy with a big fuck-off sword can be stealthy.
There should be an electrical panel.
I told you! No choice now!
What? What? There we go. Took me a while.
One down, 2 to go. Keep at it, riding.
What? See, there we go. Hard at all. Honestly, the fact
There
that we're
should
in
be
such a
an
small
electrical
room.
panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
The small room helped quite a bit.
Excellent. Just one more.
They keep on coming!
That took a while. And this one. Okay. 2 more chests.
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it. Yes, that should take care of security. Now, head back to the gate.
There we go. Okay, so what big muscle do? There we go. Oh, and another VR rig. Okay.
I got him!
I want a soda. There we go. Over 1,000 parts. Had to make sure.
Raiden, shall I activate your pain inhibitors now?
No, keep them off. I need it this way.
Well, as you wish. I must say, I have turned more than a few men into cyborgs, but you... Well, your past is most,
What you getting at, Doc? Most of the time, you're working with First World ex-military. Grown men. Compared to the average Third World child soldier, I can't really complain. Most of them, they're the sort of guerrillas your typical patient gets paid to slaughter.
Perhaps, but,
This shouldn't be news to you, Doc.
yes, but,
Look, just help me take care of those brains after I bring them back. I do my business, you do yours.
yes. They're pouring in from everywhere. This is crazy.
You do not have to fight every enemy you encounter, Raiden. Try and keep moving.
Nice of them to blow open the door for me, yeah? Idiots.
Oh, I should probably use one.
All these sliders in the area. Perhaps they could be put to use. Keep climbing like that. It will be much easier for you.
Heck yeah. S rank.
Right a ways up now, yeah? Almost there. I have just finished analyzing the latest security data. You should find an indoor garden up ahead.
A garden? Sounds fancy.
A Japanese garden, to be precise. It is an area set aside for VIPs. Apparently, one of World Marshall's directors is a rather serious Japanese culture enthusiast.
All right. So what's this got to do with me? Is there something I need from the garden?
Not at all. You need only pass through that area to arrive at a freight elevator. I found a route to the elevator controls through the unit we hijacked downstairs. I have located the server room as well. You can reach it via the freight elevator.
Great work, Doc.
Elementary, my dear Raiden. Now, head for the garden.
I got that reference. Small Japanese guard. No. We mean very large Japanese guard. Oh, bullshit. I can run on missiles, but, you know, one RPG that you're looking at? Nah. Nah, Bubba. Things I used to do is I used to pop through a, yeah, like through here. But turn around.
They found you!
Heck yeah. Do a bit of climbing. And you come to the actual best stealth portion of the game. Where you can actually do stealth. Gotta be very careful. Monkey. The blue monker. bit of leeway
The main
here.
exit is sealed. I very much doubt you can get through there. The catwalk above you is connected to a corridor meant for transporting materials. You can take that to the elevator.
Getting all the way. Go that way. Forgetting how I'd get to that monkey.
All right, follow the catwalk straight ahead to reach the elevator.
Or go take out a monkey. Get more power. There was never any trouble. These are not the cyborgs you're looking for. Oh, come on. Okay, well, I guess I have to kill the monkey. Oh, wow. All up here. Dang. This jerk. Excellent. That's what I needed. That's all of them. Correct. More treasure to be had, but enemies, they is not. What do they get? Data sword. Another hollow chip large. I think to supersize that. I kind of want to see what a speedrun in this game looks like. I'd assume there's both individual level and
My apologies,
TA.
Ryder. I seem to have fallen behind.
No worries. Actually, I should thank you.
What are you talking about?
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gotten Jack back.
Then, that is your true nature.
More or less. Still interested?
I find no reason to alter my objectives. From the moment we met, you have acted on emotional urges. You speak of protecting those weaker than you. Such people number in the billions. It is impossible. You cannot save every human being in the world. You cannot save every street child. After extended observation, I have come to a conclusion. Your actions are rooted in affinity for those from similar circumstances as yours.
Huh. Guess so. Not much of a superhero after all, huh?
However, your emotional status is understandable. Perhaps I share this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you feel, then glad to have you along.
Roger.
You can reach the server room via the freight elevator just ahead.
Oh yeah, this piece of shit. freight elevator where you're constantly being attacked at all times. Okay, so we just need to come behind this guy, kill him. Yes, more endurance. I wonder how many of those I've missed. Yeah, I'll just take one of those. No, I don't want to leave yet. I hate this thing. This is the worst part of... Essentially, this is what I feel is the worst part of the game. As long as I can do like Jack the Ripper, like this. Yeah, like that. Go to Jack the Ripper when I need it.
Look up, Raiden! Another freight platform! Look! Incoming!
That wasn't bad. Really? Only a B? I got hit like twice.
Careful, Raiden. The elevator cannot take much more of this. Jump to that adjacent platform. Oh, the platform is losing speed. Scheiße! The tripod is interfering. Raiden, get them out of the shaft. Do not let them block the elevator.
Damage. Has to be an S-ray because you got no damage.
They are deploying security from the top floor to the freight elevators. Your path to the server room leads right through them.
Oh, sweet. Just keep doing this. God damn, just stop with the fucking... What the fuck? You literally have no limbs! And... what the fuck? You are completely and totally... It says literally you can be killed at any time! It says when you go into Zandatsu... Oh, I have no kills. But it said when you go into Zandatsu, you can destroy his limbs. His limbs were sufficiently not destroyed when he was in that phase. Something is wrong.
The server rooms ahead?
Yes, according to what I have here.
What should I expect to find? If they're VR training those brains, I'm guessing it won't look like your typical IT department.
Quite right. Most of it will likely be occupied by life support units. Feeding oxygen and nutrition to the brains they have stored, you know. They would also need a server to feed them the VR data, but in terms of structure, it's really more brain storage and maintenance than a server room. But no doubt it makes a convenient euphemism for what they are really doing there.
Yeah, like how CIA agents refer to where they work as the company.
Indeed. Something like that would never arouse the suspicions of rank-and-file staff who may hear it. And I'm sure those complicit in this operation feel better not calling it the VR training room.
Oh, but it's the VR training room.
Even something so simple as a name can help one ignore the truth of what they are doing. Truly fascinating how the human brain works.
So this, whatever room, that's where Sundowner's waiting, right? If he wants a fight, I wish he'd just get on with it. He didn't seem the type to run and hide.
Well, he is in charge of security, but I suspect this is not about business. If I had to guess, I would say he is toying with you, testing you, perhaps.
Whatever he's doing, it won't change what's going to happen once I finally catch up with him.
Oh yeah. Attention. that later. Okay. I'm going to go into a massive room full of brains. Wondering where the refight room is. Up ahead. Yeah, up ahead's the refight room. Yep, there's the refight room.
What? Miss Traub? Was she...
No. A spare body, if I had to guess. Likely controlled by an AI.
God damn. Just like, again, just like the original fight, the worst part is the small boys. More than Miss Thrall herself. Because it's just literally cannot stop. That was like 3 in a row. Just with no chance. I hate that. I just hate those small guys with the complete gang up for no fucking reason.
And the spare monsoon? Well, if it's AI controlled, it should pose no problem for you, yes?
Okay, I need to look this up before I go insane. What is the counter? Monsoon counter. Revengeance. I just want to know which counter. Let me see. Hair. Yeah, okay. It doesn't tell me anything. Thanks. Counter direction. Direction Revengeance. EM grenade. Okay. I mean, like, I thought maybe we'd have something a bit better, but whatever, it happens. All right. What the shit? Oh Lord, hate that fight. Somehow got an A. Like the Mistral fight, I got grabbed like 17,000 times. That fight, I just hate the part where he just decides that he doesn't want to be there.
Don't disrupt the students while class is in session. I believe you're familiar with the lesson plan. The same regimen you went through in Liberia. Effective program. Just look how you turned out. Of course, running it in the real world just got a bit too complicated. Doing it virtually, though, no fuss, no muss. Straight to the brain. It's like a dream. Well, maybe dream is the wrong word. They do kill some POWs, some civilians. They enjoy it, though. We give their pleasure centers a nice big jolt every time. Plus, they get a shiny new body as a graduation present. Another thing you have in common.
I chose this. They're kids, you son of a bitch.
And kids are cruel. All people are by nature. They just lose touch with it as they get older. Start thinking they know right and wrong. That's immoral. War crime this, code of conduct that. Kids, you can mold, manipulate into performing all kinds of atrocities. And there's nothing like a good atrocity to keep a war going.
That's why I'm shutting you down.
You just don't see the bigger picture, do you? Say you bring this whole place down. Waltz out of the rubble with all these precious brains. Nothing changes.
charge are long gone. We've got offices around the world. We're just suppliers. We don't create the market for war.
And who does? The Patriots are gone.
Those guys just manage the war economy. They didn't invent it. Did you think every battle in history was all part of some big old conspiracy? Bullshit! War is just part of who we are. Why fight it? Anyway, none of this will matter in 3 hours. Demand for PMCs is about to skyrocket. Like the good old days after 9/11.
What are you talking about?
Not here. Follow me.
Raiden, get Sundowner. Do not lose him this time.
Yeah, that's enough. You cannot leave loot behind. Dang it. Damn it, Bobby. I think I can just walk across the normal catwalk. Do my little turn. There we go. Storage. Couldn't get anything else. I like how we just didn't put them away. Also, I mean, Sundowner just... Is he the new guy who says, you know, in the new Fallout games, war never changes? Buy the new body, you know, DLC. Oh, I wonder. Welcome to Sundown.
How's this, Jack? We can play up here without damaging the merchandise.
What happens in 3 hours?
Don't matter. You're too late. Even at Mach 2, you wouldn't make it. And killing you is gonna take some time. Slow and painful.
Got just a handful of upgrades.
Like I said, kids are cool, Jack. And I'm very in touch with my inner child.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the really loud music.
You can be cooler than that, Jack.
Right.
Explosive armor. Right.
Damn it.
Keep your blade away from that shield. Your body should analyze it for you. Show you where to attack so it does not detonate. If you can only hit the right spot with your blade, maybe you can drop his gun.
Damn it! I haven't lined it up. Damn it! Come on! What? I hit all three of them. Oh, come on. Random small shit. What? Dang. That was pretty easy, actually. Aha, never mind, bitch.
3 times over, Jack. Time to die.
What? Oh, come on. Again, it's like, yeah, that hits me. Like anything that slightly clips wings. Let me restart from the checkpoint, because like I'm not doing that shit. B rank is good enough.
Attaboy, Jack.
What happens in 3 hours?
He'll launch Operation Tecumseh.
Who? Armstrong?
I've already said too much. I have a call to make.
Got yourself shaving?
Asshole. He's good. Real good. You knew this would happen, didn't you? Well, you get your wish. Up to you now. Sal.
Raiden here. I've taken Marshall HQ.
Yeah. I have just entered Denver airspace. I will be there soon.
Hurry.
Raiden, what Sundowner said,
I know. Anything that'll rival 9/11 cannot be good.
and in 3 hours, maybe less. He said even Mach 2 could not get there in time.
If he was serious, that's over 4,000 miles away.
4,500. So whatever it is, it's not happening on American soil.
If it's gonna spike demand for PMCs, it's gotta be a political hotspot. A coup or civil war in a stable region wouldn't have a domino effect.
And they'd want to draw in a superpower. No.
What?
The president. He's on his way to Pakistan. If something happens to him there...
Oh, shit. The War on Terror Part 2.
Contact the military.
Official channels are frozen since Mexico. Unofficial channels would take too long.
Besides, what's our proof? Who's gonna believe us over World Marshal?
Then we have to get there first.
Невозможно. Impossible. It is the other side of the planet. Even if we were in the world's fastest jet right now, it's not even close.
Hold up. It's not a jet we need.
Courtney?
An RLV would make it with time to spare.
That's...
Mach 23 if we're talking 1 atmosphere. 17,650 miles per hour.
That would make Pakistan in under half an hour.
Right. Contact Solus.
Heck yeah. Custom cyborg mode. Desperado. I still think the white armor is better. Mostly to fight Sam. Still got a B? Look at all those A's and S's. Got 1 B. 1 or 2 B's. That's actually pretty nice. Yeah. So. Great one. But enhancements. Strength and energy 4. The pincer blades are nice, but don't like them. Definitely endurance 4. Dual cell, and then we have 2000s. Okay. So we're probably gonna end it here after this cutscene.
Cargo's all set to go, sir.
Excellent. Commencing takeoff in semi-auto mode.
And then we'll do the last missions. Last probably Sunday.
You know, this kind of space launch once required days of preparation.
Solus has been conducting test flights almost every day for the last 6 months. As long as we're not breaking atmosphere, they said they can reroute today's flight no problem.
Amazing. The Earth is the cradle of humanity, but mankind cannot stay in the cradle forever.
I'm only going as far as the thermosphere.
This thing can't pass the Carmen line. That lunar vacation will just have to wait.
And here I was hoping you might bring me back a monolith. Scheiße! 2 bogies closing fast!
Is it?
Who else? The flight pattern suggests unmanned MQ-320s.
Shit.
This is a transport chopper. Our defensive options are limited. Missiles incoming!
EMP?
Yes, but not strong enough to take out the drone. Here they come!
I'll handle this.
Raiden! Have a nice flight.
And people say Germans aren't funny. There it is. All right, bring the chopper around.
And there's your trailer shot.
Okay, I'm coming back. This is easier said than done, you know. Very good.
And another trailer shot.
Sorry, my friend. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
That was quite the fall, Raiden. I'm glad to see that you are all right. It's time you got out of Denver.
And what? This.
Raiden, are you all right?
I can handle this. You just get those brains out of here.
And what will you do?
Get out of here and to the launch site.
Ah, the young ladies' company, yeah? How fortunate they are in Colorado, too.
Yeah. Shouldn't take more than 2 hours with a set of wheels. Guess I'll just have to borrow some. A lot of cars got abandoned when the evac order came down.
But won't the roads be blocked? If you are struck by one of those missiles, or...
I know. Let me just worry about putting some distance between me and World Marshal. What's left of it.
All right. And that's going to be that for the day. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and until next time.